Round of applause for Judson Creed.
Okay, Luke Smith here at Waves Audio Booth, and we have two really nice new plugins. Actually, one is a new plugin, and we just finished up another an artist presentation here on the booth. So please do come by and see us at booth 1319 if you have a minute and you're here at AES in Los Angeles. We have two new plugins, and actually we have one new plugin and one new virtual instrument. The new plugin is the latest addition to our Abbey Road bundle, and it's called the TG12345 channel strip. And we basically modeled everything that the EMI console that was originally built at Abbey Road had in each one of its channels. And so if you look, it starts with the input. And this is actually modeled after the mic input, so as you adjust this and you use it as a gain stage, which we encourage, you're going to get some of that original color of the console. Now we also have a dynamics mode that's just faithful to the channel, and you can do either a compressor, a limiter, or turn it out. Now the hold time and the recovery times are basically used in tandem to simulate what you would see normally as a release time on compressors. And then the other really cool thing here is that we have a mix knob, so that with this button, with this extra knob, we can do parallel compression without having to duplicate the track or putting it on both tracks or anything like that. This is just a dry, wet mix knob that is for the compressor. And then over here we have a really cool routing session that I guess was part of the original console, and you can do EQ first, dynamic second, and then presence third, or dynamic first, EQ, and presence, so all the combinations, and you can change the signal flow of whether or not you're using the compressor before or after the EQ. Now this band is fixed, and it's a shelf. It starts around 6 or 7K. This one is actually sweepable, so we have the boost here, and then we have settings that go from 500 hertz all the way to 10K, and then there's a nice bass boost that seems to be around 50 hertz and is nice and pillowy, and just turn it up, it sounds good. And then we have another level of output distortion here. That's the drive knob. And so you have the ability to overload the input and also overload the output as well if you want to. As all of our analog modeled units, we also modeled the inherent noise in each of the channels, so you can turn that off or turn it all the way up. And then we also have a mono, stereo, or just left and right channel monitoring section, right? So if you're using a stereo instance, you have nice monitor control to see what just the left channel or right channel is doing, or if you want to collapse to mono, you can do that too. So that's the new TG plugin, and it's available now for $99, and check it out.